Yo, what's going on YouTube? Welcome back to another Minnesota Twins video, but this is more of just like a cool video. This is not MLB The Show, but we are going to be talking about Royce Lewis today, and he is making his Major League debut. Let me adjust this screen here just a second, but he's making his Major League debut today, which is so cool. This is the 2017, I believe, first overall pick, if I'm not mistaken. Hold on, I just want to make sure that's right. Number one pick, 2017. So this is super cool. It's a long time in the coming. You know, we've been waiting for this as Twins fans for probably 3 years. 2019, I would say, was, I don't know when we expected him to be up there, but that was the time where he was like, okay, it's showtime. You know, like, this is the year, next year, that we're going to be seeing him up in the majors. And then he had knee problems, and then COVID hit, and, you know, limited rosters and 40 games and whatever it was. So finally, the time has come that we will see the number one pick for the Minnesota Twins, Royce Lewis, up in the major leagues, and I'm excited about it. Honestly, I'm very skeptical, and I'm not gonna put this on his performance or anything. Just simply, you know, he's a little older, being the 2017 pick. That's 5 years ago now. 5 years ago. That's crazy. But, you know, how old is he now? He is 22 and 330 days. So, 23. Now, I'm not saying this, you know, is like, oh, he's 23 years old. He's old. I think Aaron Judge was like 27 or something when he entered the league. But it's a little bit interesting to see it take a little bit longer, and I think the reason is just because we wanted him up here like 2 years ago. So I think it's great though that he's finally getting up here. You know, if you go through his stats as well, he did all right, and like especially this year, and I think that's why they're bringing him up over anyone else. I also think this is a very Nick Gordon situation. Same exact thing happened with Nick Gordon last year, or 2 years ago, whenever it was that he got called up. It was kind of like, hey, he's getting to the end of where, you know, we need him up in the major leagues or he's a bust kind of thing. So once Nick Gordon actually got to the major leagues, he actually did okay. And I know, or at least I hope, that this is going to be the same for Royce Lewis, where, yeah, he did okay in the minor leagues, but of course with COVID and with his knee problem, I believe it was his knee, that it's just like, okay, we're kind of pushing him up to the league. Like, yes, he should be there. Probably should have been there a while ago. But it's like, okay, now you got to go. You've got to play the major leagues or you're going to be a bust. So at least we're getting him there to that position where he's going to play. And I think he's batting 6th or 7th tonight. So it's like, at least he's going to play and we can see how he does. And if he turns out like Nick Gordon, or hopefully better than Nick Gordon was like a 4th or 8th overall pick, I believe. I think. Gosh darn, it's been a long time. But I thought that's what it was. So I hope that Royce Lewis does really well. Let's just go over his stats for this year. He's only played 24 games in 2022 with the AAA Saints. Before that, like I said, he hadn't played since 2019 because of COVID and the knee problem. Because the minor leaguers didn't have a season at all in the COVID year. And then he got a knee problem, or I'm going to keep saying knee problem because that's what I thought it was. And then he was in high A. He was in fall ball leagues. Like, he got to double A, and he played 148 appearances, or at-bats. He only played in 33 games. So that's what I'm saying. It's just like, let's get him up there, and hopefully he does good. And like I said, I hope he is, and he's done really well this year. A 310 batting average with a 430 on-base percentage. Those two numbers are the highest numbers that he's had outside of the Midwest League in 2018 with a 368 OBP. So, again, that's a little lower, but 315 average. So he's competing with his best seasons in AAA, which is really good. And he's got an OPS of 993, .993, 993. That's really good. 50 total bases. He's getting on base. He's got 20 strikeouts, 17 walks. That's pretty good. At least the 17 walks part of it in 22 games, did I say? 24 games, so that's really good. 100 plate appearances. 87 of those have been actual at-bats. He's gotten hit, he's gotten walked, whatever. Like I said, walks. 3 home runs, 11 RBIs, and 8 stolen bases. He's got a triple, he's got 11 doubles, and he's doing well. Like I said, he's doing really well, and I think he deserves it. I definitely think he deserves it. And like I said, this is the time where it's like, yeah, we need to get him up there, but he's shown that he's able to do it, and that's why I'm excited. So Carlos Correa is obviously out with I believe it's a fractured middle finger on his throwing hand. So that's why we're making this call up a little bit sooner than maybe we were expecting, but I think it's good because he needs to get to the major leagues, and now he will. So I'm excited. I hope you guys are as well. I just wanted to make this video short and sweet saying, hey, congratulations to Royce Lewis. He is up in the major leagues now, starting tonight for the Twins. So we'll see how he does, but I'm excited to watch him, and like I said, I hope for the best. I'm a little skeptical. It's interesting, his situation, but I wish him the best. I hope for the best, and I'm excited to watch him. So that's all I got for you today. Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye.